posterior squat pivot matrix progressions with the Indian club. We use the Indian club with some of my favorite progressions, patterns, to facilitate the motion from the top down and the bottom up with the pivot, the step, and into the squat to get the foot, ankle, and hip motion that we want. So it is a shoulder width starting position, right leg. We'll take a step back and it will be same arm, same leg, ipsilateral with the driver. So we're gonna first use a sagittal plane driver, and as we stand back up out of the squat, we're gonna take a step forward with a pendulum swing up overhead so that we can teeter-totter and use from the top down the opposite motion to create our sagittal plane load with the sagittal plane driver load from the bottom up, as well as the transverse plane. So that is a common sagittal plane upper extremity driver. We'll now use a transverse plane in sync, same side driver. So as the right foot takes a step straight back, right arm with the elbow bent is going to rotate and swing out and around to the right to give us a little bit more hip internal rotation, as well as right rear foot inversion. We'll then use a frontal plane, so an ipsilateral frontal plane driver. So right arm as we descend with the right leg taking a small step back is in the sagittal plane, going to swing down and to the right to help facilitate a little bit more of the inversion of the right foot and ankle, as well as like the transverse plane, a little bit adduction at the mid-tarsal joint. And with that posterior slide, we go after that posterior hip capsule with that right hip adduction with the slide down and back. We'll now use an uncommon angulated driver, a wood chop from contralateral, so opposite shoulder to opposite hip, and it's ipsilateral. So we hybrid the three planes with the uncommon contralateral sided driven wood chop. Right foot is just taking a small step down and back. Right arm swings down and back to the right.